This is one of the questions that are common in the Kcse. It's called the exchange rates. A Kenyan businessman owes $100 to a company in the US, in the United States of America. The Kenyan can either pay through his account in Kenya or through his account in the United Kingdom. Which method is cheaper and by how much? So we shall convert this money first into Kenyan shilling. The rate of conversion is $1 is equivalent to 28.74 Kenyan shilling. So if 1 USD is equivalent to 28.74 Kenyan shilling, then how much is 100,000, 100K, let's call it 100,000 US dollars. So this will be 100,000 multiplied by 28.74, and that will be the answer in Kenyan shilling. That is the first thing. That gives us 2,874,000. 2,874,000 Kenyan shilling. The next thing we are supposed to do is it will cost him that money in Kenyan shilling to pay through the Kenyan account. We are supposed to convert the US dollars into the sterling pound, that is the type of currency that's used in the United Kingdom. So the conversion rate for that is this, that one sterling pound is equivalent to 1.79 USD. So what about 100,000 USD dollars? So that's equivalent to 100,000 divided by 1.79. That's 55,865.92 sterling pound. Okay, so we convert this sterling pound into Kenyan shilling again, so that the two currencies should be the same, because this one is in Kenyan shilling and this one is in sterling pound. So the conversion rate for the sterling pound is this: 1 sterling pound is equivalent to 50.80 Kenyan shilling. So what about 55,865.92? So if you cross multiply, we get 55,865.92 multiplied by 50.80. So that amount should be in Kenyan shilling. The amount we get is 2,837,988. So if he uses the UK account to pay his debt to the company, then he spends 2,837,000. But if he uses the Kenyan account, he spends 2,874,000. So clearly the Kenyan account is more expensive, or in other words, the UK account is more cheaper. But how much is the next question? So we have 2,874,000 and 2,837,000. Let's get space for that. So I created a space for that. So 2,874,000 minus 2,837,000. So we get is equivalent to 36,000